We so were. We were dialed in. Because I didn't create. That's the old one. Golly. How about now? Alrighty. Sorry about the confusion. We are back once again, now with sound. Welcome back to the 2024 Canadian Women's Championships here at Dooley's. I'd like to say we're just underway, but Ben and I, we were on point until we realized we had no sound.
He mispronounced the Saint. Yeah, Saint brutally. It was great.
I so did.
Talked about the new camera angle.
Yes.
The cool code, that discount code that he's got coming.
Promo
Code.
Promo
Not discount code. That was the wrong word.
That's right. It is a promo code just for this event. Only for our viewers will you find that promo code.
And so we got a good one here. It's on the one-loss side. We got Emmanuel in the champion black shirt here with the blue stripes you'll see on the other side. And then we have her opponent, Marcel, in the styling jacket.
I do believe we are still rack number one.
This is still rack one. We didn't miss too much.
Yeah, I apologize. The guy at the controls fumbled the ball a little bit, but we recovered nicely.
It's our first day on the job again.
That's right. That's right.
That was a good shot.
That was a great shot. Wants this off the rail a bit.
Yeah, this is good. Looking good. Race to
Speaking
6 here.
of our new favorite camera view.
You were on the ball there, so
I
you
was
didn't
so
fumble
on the
that
ball.
one.
This is a good recovery.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm not the cameraman there, because I would be terrified trying to hold my breath, you know.
Emmanuel takes game number one to open the match.
And they are racing a 6 on the one-loss side here, too. It's race a 6 on both sides. They told us the 8 balls race to 5, the 9 balls race to 7.
Indeed.
True double elimination, which I absolutely love. There's got to be a reward for winning the A side.
I agree. And once again, welcome back, everybody. Do us a favor. Give that share button a little bit of love. It is your 2024 Canadian Women's Championships here in Dooley's.
Beautiful pool room. What a pool room.
Yeah. Check out this view of the pool room.
Elvis knows how to build pool rooms, let me tell you.
Sure
This is
does.
the second Dooley's that I've been in Quebec, and they're out of this world nice.
Yeah.
There's a lot of money in this building to put this together. It's beautiful.
Great looking room for sure.
14 of these 9-foot tables.
Yeah, the diamond, or the Predator sitting back there in the corner.
There's a Rason 9-foot upstairs. Valley's got a couple arcades there, the darts. There's 3 separate bars, so you'll never be thirsty. They tell us the food is really great. I'm looking forward to trying it tonight.
Yep. Hi, guys. Any way I can find out the score on table 3? Let me see if I can spin around and let you know.
5-3 Naomi.
5-3 Naomi.
Yeah. Naomi.
There you go, Brian. Asking you shall receive.
Naomi, the last winner's side match going. They're going to start up again at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Vero, I asked her what time, and she said, maybe 10's okay.
10 works.
I said 10's plenty early enough for
10
me.
is a good number.
Yeah.
All of our comments on Facebook, y'all falling asleep.
They fell asleep. I think there's other pool going on too, is what it
there
is.
probably
They're
is,
just
yeah.
watching other stuff.
That's right.
So they're just watching us quietly.
That's right. Quietly in the background.
So we got to see a little bit of Marcel play earlier, but she had a real tough match. Look at that shot.
Nice little in off. However,
Bank in off, but does she have a jump cue? She's going to need one.
I think that 7 stuck its nose in the way.
She's got a jump cue, but she's going for the kick, and I like that.
I do too.
I think players rely too much on the jump cue.
And she gets somewhat rewarded here,
Yeah.
I think.
The kicks, they definitely give bigger rewards than the jumps a lot of times.
Yeah, I agree.
Looks like Paris got through Denise Belanger. Now she's going to have another uphill battle. Looks like Joanne next.
Nice little thin cut here on that 2-ball top left.
Good shot, but not going to love the next one.
Well, she might if the cue ball goes.
Yeah, almost found that gap, right?
Yeah.
That gap is only there when you're playing safe against your opponent.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Then it's
that is the
always
Murphy's
there.
Law gap.
Yeah. In snooker, they say, there's always a gap.
That's right. There's always a will and a way. Look outside pocket. Found its way. Who is Naomi playing?
You know what? I've never seen her opponent before.
We can maybe
find
check
the
on
name.
the technology.
CompuSport can tell us. I can tell you that Naomi just tried to play safe on the 10 and double kissed it right over the hole for this lady on the A side. Getting closer down further. Down. Right there.
Audrey Ozone.
And Audrey missed the 10 back. That match is over. It's 6-3. Naomi with the win going through to tomorrow. She's going to play Vero. That'll be a fun one.
That will be a barn burner. Mark says, I hate the gap. It depends. It depends on whether you've played the safe and your opponent gets the gap, or if you played the safe and your opponent gets the gap.
So
Audrey from Nova Scotia. She's a provincial champion.
Oh, very good. I love that there's good representation from each province here.
Indeed.
Or at least quite a few of the provinces, I should say.
Oh, look at that. Finds its way in for perfect shape.
That was a good shot. She had to cheat it a little to get there.
I agree. I rarely get the gap from an opponent's safe. That's right. It's because Murphy has to stick his nose in the way.
That's that clean living thing that I was talking about in the last match.
That's right. And it is our final stream of the day, I believe. So if you've tuned in, help us out. Give that share button some love. Let's get some viewers in. The ladies deserve it. And we'll do our best to keep you entertained as well.
Vero, who did an amazing job organizing and helping to keep this tournament going, Veronique Menard, she mentioned during the players meeting, I thought was really great, put it on the players, you know, it's their responsibility. Brittany's always been really, really good at it. She's got the social media flying all over the place, you know. It's so important, and Vero mentioned it, was just share the stream and just share the bracket and just get it out there, and then maybe they get a few more players next year and the year after, get bigger sponsors.
Yeah. So for those that were tuned in early and got to see the pocket cam, what do you think? Looks like this might be a foul.
I think I got to figure out how to wire that up at LP.
I agree. Well, let's look at what they did here.
Well, we're definitely. I mean, he just ran a USB camera into the pocket, literally.
Yep.
But I want to try to find a wireless one.
That would be good.
A cord running out of the pocket is not ideal. I would trip on that.
Well, they got it taped down fairly good.
Yeah,
Well, and you've got that.
I'm
type
like
of,
short. Get my legs right under the table, you know?
Yeah, but you've got that carpet that are squares. You could tuck it right underneath the carpet.
Yeah, we could lift up some tiles and go right under it. That would be the way. And run it along the leg.
Yep.
Of the pool table.
Yep. The leg down and then underneath.
And then right under the carpet.
Because I'll tell you, I really like it. I just missed an opportunity to show you it.
Well,
for those that are tuned in late, but
I'll
get another one right here as soon as she makes this 7-ball.
Yeah, I'm really loving this setup here. He did such a nice job of this.
He sure did.
Not just the pool room, but this little stream setup he's got going here is great.
Yeah. Oh, that cue ball just drifted out of frame. I'm still going to show it to you.
Well, you'll still get to see the ball go in the pocket.
That's right. I'm just going to wait until we see that she's down on the shot just before she pulls the trigger. Something around here. There it is.
So he's got this pocket camera, but he's got the end camera that you see. The main one we're using, he's got a sweet top-down camera too.
Yeah, he does.
Which we're going to try to feed into later on in the week. We made our own top-down because we're crafty like that.
That's right.
That's what you see here, but he's got one right above the light. Which a little birdie told me LP might have that sooner than
later.
Thought.
Sooner than later, that's for sure.
Good shot here.
A couple of different cameras that we get to play with this time.
Oh, it's nice. Yeah, plug in and play too is good stuff. I love it. Pocket cam's great. Mark likes it. Emmanuel looking pretty smooth over these shots. She has champion on her shirt too from some tournament in 2005. Can't see the date on there.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, she came to play this match.
But yeah, I'm watching her hit the ball, and I'm wondering if she's a provincial champ too.
Right.
And maybe won her spot here. She got the Doolies logo on, and there's a lot of Doolies around this area.
There is.
Of the country.
Eastern Canada. She's come out strong, that's for sure, taking a 2-0 lead. It is a shorter race to 6, so you got to kind of think that Marcel needs some action on her side of the scoreboard.
Yeah, 6 is pretty short for a national title, but they only have so many days to run these events. So,
well, and there's 3 different events, right? 10-ball, 9-ball, 8-ball.
You can see on the poster there.
One of the ladies looking for the trifecta.
Somebody is going to be the championat.
The championat. And good afternoon to you as well, Brian. Appreciate you tuning in. We thank you all for joining us again. It's been a great day of pool. Ladies have put on a clinic. It's been some great pool to commentate on. Looking forward to doing it all over again tomorrow.
So I think the winner of this match actually needs to win 2 more. This one and 1 more.
Yeah.
But everybody else in the bracket, no, not everybody else, but almost everybody else is in the next round already.
Correct. That'll be a great match. Joanne and
Paris, they're playing
Paris
on table 4, which is right next to this one. We might catch a glimpse of the styling green shirt that Paris is wearing.
That's right. The hometown hopeful Miss Joanne Ashton from our neck of the woods.
Yeah, she's got to win this match to get to tomorrow, and it's a tall task. Paris playing great. Give Naomi a big handful.
Yeah, look at this. Speaking of the gap, she does get the gap between the 8 and 9, possibly to make the one down to the bottom left-hand corner. Got to watch that left-hand side pocket, however.
I think it's okay as long as she doesn't stun it, you know?
Yeah. Either draw or go forward. Yeah. I like the draw to get on the 2.
That's right. Yeah, either way is fine, but definitely the draw is going to get better shape. It's just a tougher shot, maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
If she hates it, she could just play it forward with a bit of a 2-way, but yeah, she's getting underneath it. That's good. Sign of confidence is always good.
Oh,
Speared it.
oh,
Speared it. What a
like
shot.
it had eyes.
That was
Was
good.
there ever a doubt?
That was a good shot.
Oh, a little bit of a rattle out there. Get some love with the 10. Leaving it long and hampered here.
Getting the rest out for this one.
Yeah, I almost like the kick better.
I think you got a lot of easy safes just
Just hitting the 2.
off either side of the 2.
Yeah.
Well, she can reach over. Oh, that's handy. That's going to make it way handier.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, now
If
she
she
can.
was going down to the other end of the table, I think I prefer the kick. That's just me, though.
Oh,
It's probably not the recommended shot, but
yeah, it goes back to like what I was talking about in the last match too, was play the right shot.
Yep.
You know, even if it's like you're not good at it or it's not comfortable, sometimes you get rewarded more.
well, I think this will be a safe play back.
Yeah, they both lost the cue ball a little bit.
Yeah. Rearrange the furniture. See what happens after that.
This is a tough shot. This is long, and the 7 ball is quite big here when you're trying to play position on the red 3 next.
Yeah, you almost have to power this in with a stun off the right rail, come just straight back across the table.
Where it is now would be great.
Where it is now would be fantastic.
Just such a tough shot to execute from distance. She's okay. She's
She's
got a
all
look.
right. I thought that 8 ball was going to stick its nose in the way.
She's got a little look. Little left spin here. Just missed the 5 off 2 rails.
Yeah.
A little
Don't have to, yeah,
left
you
spin.
don't. Yeah. Like a touch.
Yeah, emphasis on the little. But you do want to catch it with a bit because you don't want it to slide too much towards the 9.
Well, and you don't want to overpower it. Just come on top of the 5 ball.
Overcut, it's okay.
Yeah, that'll work.
That's what we call missing on the pro side.
Left a hit, though.
Yeah, another tricky safe, though.
Yeah. Bringing in that bottom right-hand corner.
Big time. Yeah, I don't know. She could draw to avoid the scratch, but then the 3 just kind of goes into the 10 or the 7.
I like banking the 3 straight back up into the 9 ball. Just play the cue ball underneath.
It's so hard to avoid that.
Yeah. Hit with some bottom on that ball.
Yeah.
Just bank that 3 straight back up table.
Yeah, like even if it clips the 10, it's still going to end up,
Yeah.
you know, up
Cue ball's
there
still going to be
somewhere.
on that bottom rail there.
And the cue ball's still where it needs to be, yeah.
Yeah.
Afternoon, Brian, Tim, thank you, Eric. Make sure you guys share that stream. Lots of good pool to come.
Indeed.
This may be the last match of the night, or we may have one more, but I think this will be the last one.
Yeah. Depends how quick the other matches get going.
There's a chance that the winner of this will play again on this table.
Yeah.
The way the draw is shaping up. The winner of this will play Audrey. And that'll be the last match of the night in the tournament.
Yep.
But we got lots of great pool. The finale of the 10 ball tomorrow.
And then the start of
9 ball,
9 ball
Friday morning.
Friday
yeah.
morning, yeah. 8 ball starts either Friday night or Saturday morning.
Mm-hmm.
A few more entries in the 9 ball and the 10 or 9 ball 8 ball compared to 10 ball.
And that's pretty typical, not because
is.
of the game, but because of the time of the week. Most of these gals have full-time jobs. Typically. They're not all pros.
No.
There's only maybe 4 in the field. Actual getting paid pros, you know?
Yep.
And even those, they kind of have jobs too, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Pool's not graduated to that point yet. Look outside pocket.
It's going to slow down just in time that she's got this thin cut on the 6, and it should leave her pretty easy shape on the 7.
Looked like a small adrenaline stroke.
Oh, again.
Oh, wow, overcut
again,
it.
overhit, too.
Oh, and catches the horn. Catches the horn to leave Marcel's shape.
This would be like the first real good chance that Marcel's had to win a game, you know?
Yeah.
It's been all Emmanuel so far.
Just got to watch the slide here. And see how
it
that
did
came
it
off there
ever.
funny?
Time saver.
Yeah.
That's my favorite shot as a streamer.
Absolutely. Even as a player.
Yeah.
Especially in 10 ball.
Especially when it's me at the table. No, actually, when my opponent's at the table, too, I'm pretty happy to see that. Just let's get it over with quick.
Yeah, one way or the other. Let's get her done. Yeah, nice control there. Nice angle on the 10. Pot it, float it up and back down again.
Yeah, a bit of distance there. These are the kind of angles that can be missed. You know, the bridge isn't comfortable.
Yeah.
You could see it right away. She wanted to put her hand on the cloth. And going further away can be a bit dangerous.
It can. That means your bridge is a little farther back than what you wanted, but handles it perfect.
Yeah, just take a shot on the 10 is important. Don't try to go crazy on the 8, then you miss it.
That's it. Yeah, some wisdom in that shot.
Well, and this is fine. You don't need to play shape on a ball.
No.
Right? Anytime you're getting on the 10, don't overthink it. You just got to have a shot.
That's it.
I mean, if it's hill, it's nice to be straight in, but...
It is, but in that case, I think you take what the table will give you.
Absolutely, yeah. That's a
to
good
the
shot.
heart of the pocket.
That's a good shot. Under a little bit of pressure there. Don't want to be going down 3-0.
Nope. Important game, that one.
Yeah, she keeps it under control. Still well in the match. Joanne.
Mr. Wilson coming back in, doing the job. We appreciate it, David.
It's like he had a small lunch break and then
That's right.
came back. We'll allow it.
That's right. Next time, be on time.
He probably got psyched out by our quiet
totally
stream.
did.
Yeah.
Everybody did, right? Had to figure that we lost a few viewers when we went live with no sound, and
I'm
then
just
had
glad
to
I
turn
caught
it
it
off.
quick.
Oh, totally.
Quick enough, anyway.
I didn't notice it at all.
I have gone on for like another 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Before realizing.
It's a good thing you caught it. But I'll tell you, and I know y'all missed it, but we were smashing the commentary.
Oh, it was great. We were right on the ball now, and probably never do it as good as we did it then.
That's right. Oh, David said he had a nap.
It's another Murphy's
No
Law.
nap for you. 1 month.
Sleeping on the job.
CSL's live. We're counting on you, David.
You can nap on Monday.
Right?
Actually,
I don't remember saying or sending a clearance email. That
maybe
naps could be
tomorrow
taken.
night, because I think tournament's going to be over
That's
early
right.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I agree.
Unless it goes to double dip. I've
Yeah,
seen
that
these
could be
ones go
fun.
way longer than they thought. Oh, we'll bring back 8, and then they're
Yeah,
here till
yeah,
midnight.
Exactly. I think the double dip would be fine.
I-
I'd be all for it.
I quite enjoy watching a player come from the B side to win.
Yeah. 3 ball getting in the way here.
Yeah, she made a good shot on the
She
one
did,
there. It's
yeah.
just tricky to control the cue ball. She was so jacked up over the 4 that she couldn't really do
Yeah,
anything.
and
But
you got to play the slide too. And she
gotta
did
hit this
well
one
with
hard.
that.
Didn't hit it hard enough.
Yeah.
Could see she was aiming a little wide for the speaking of slide.
Yeah, exactly.
Momentum is a real thing in pool. And Marcel might have a little bit of it in her favor here. Winning the last game and now getting ball in hand here. The tides are turning.
I agree.
Speaking of tides turning, Joanne losing the first game over there against Paris. Looks like she's going to win the second game. That should be a close one, I would have to think.
I think that'll go a hill battle. Nice little follow-up here on the 3-ball. 4-ball left side pocket. Could stun it there, too.
I definitely would have played the stun because look what can go wrong. I see why she played it that way because the 4 to the 5's a little easier, you know, if you're shooting the 4 in the side. But I think it would have been okay to just play a stop shot there. I mean, she would have been jacked up a little bit over the 7-5, but not enough to make the 4 missable, you know?
Yeah.
You watch her kick this one in, though. This is a good line.
That's right. Yeah, she's got the adjustment for the slide.
See, the slide was there, yeah. She hit it right on the nose. Perfect.
She sure did.
No railing.
A little bit of a miscue.
And Naomi over there practicing away. She wasn't thrilled with how she played today, but that's a pretty good sign from, you know, her fans.
Yeah.
Is that the other A-side players are nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, they're all out the building.
Yeah, let's go get lunch and dinner and relax. And
lunch? What's that?
And Naomi's over there just drilling balls. So
that's right.
She might be tough to beat tomorrow.
Yeah. In fact, I think now that you mention it, might be time for us to maybe eat something after
this match.
After this match.
Absolutely. Assuming they'll let us. No, I'm just kidding.
Assuming they'll let us for sure.
I think
they might take the same line that we just gave to David.
Yeah, no napping.
No nap, no eating, no.
Can have lunch on Monday.
Nothing.
At the airport. Well, we'll see, because I do think they might just put this next match up here, you know?
They very well may. Although to leave the same player on the same table may take that option away.
Yeah, possibly. But they have a reason to play them, too. There's a bonus that if they get a super shot.
Yeah. I think Joanne's in the lead for that, as far as I'm concerned. So far.
Yeah. We're going to need to vote, because we can't vote for Joanne.
We could.
It would have to be a better shot than the one she played.
Well, to play the weight that she did.
It was good weight.
2 rails come down. It had to be perfect.
I'll
to
tell
stay
you
on
what.
Top, but
it's a shot of the 10-ball tournament. We'll get something better than that for sure.
Yeah, I think so. It's the shot in contention right now.
So far. Shot of the tournament so far.
Yeah. I got to give her credit. Give her credit where credit's due. Same type of shot.
One of the few wood shaft players in the room there and didn't get the spin she was looking for.
Yeah. Or the power. One of the two.
Yeah, kind of a combination of both even, right? But the accuracy is there.
I'll tell you what, when you can pot like that, what do you need that for?
That was a really good shot. That's not an easy shot with the cue ball on the rail like that. Super tricky.
And she just put it to the dead heart of the pocket.
That was really good.
Nothing to it but to do it.
3-1.
And with trophies like this, those are the shots you're going to want to see.
No doubt.
And pull out of the bag. Some great looking hardware.
Love the glass.
So up 3-1 and your break. A chance to really kind of take a stronghold on the match here for Emmanuel.
Well, you don't get champion on your shirt without winning something.
That's right.
Look at how square she hit that.
Yeah.
That was great.
7 drops, shot on the 1.
This is what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
If you hit it square, you're going to get a shot.
That's
a lot.
Yeah.
But if you miss-hit it, don't expect anything good to happen.
That's right.
Just be happy you made a ball, you know?
That's right. She hit it perfect. She's got an opener on the 1.
That's how you want to hit these 10-ball breaks with the template rack, too. I think
Oh, and spears it
A lot
with
of players
shape.
overcutting or overpowering. Look at this shot. Wow.
Spears it
How
with
did she go
shape.
3 rails between the 310 to get perfect? That was a really good shot.
Well, nothing to do here. Make the 2 and auto shape on the 3.
I mean, you watch that shot in replay, and that one might have beat Joanne's. That was tricky to get
It was tricky.
off the second rail, third rail, and not be below the 10 or something, you know?
Yeah,
That was a good shot.
that was a good shot. It's in contention, I think.
I think we're going to see like some kind of crazy kick or
Look at
something in a big
this.
moment, though,
Yeah, I
tomorrow.
agree.
You know?
Yeah,
'Cause the
too
moment
early
is
to tell
important.
right now, but look at this table. Look at this.
I think you play the 5 in the corner. You don't mess around trying to get shape in the side, or you
Or
do.
you do.
When you can
just
do that, then you do that.
Spear it in there like it's nothing,
If I could do that, I would have done that too.
right? Like it's a hanger.
That was
Was
pretty
there
good.
ever a doubt?
That's a couple of really good strokes already. She's got no problem moving the cue ball around.
No. I would have to agree.
Is she straight enough to kind of draw this one back? Can she cheat it, go forward? Oh, yeah, she was perfect. Little siding helps.
Yeah. Nice angle on the 6. Float over for the 8 to the same. 8 and 9. All in the same pocket, potentially.
I think the same pocket for the 8, but she might just roll this one.
Yeah.
Take
roll
the 8
6.
in the other one. 8 in the top right, maybe.
Oh, that could be. I think she's got a little too much angle for that, but that's only my opinion and worth what everybody's paid for it.
I just wonder if elevated over the ball, if she plays it with only top, if it goes too far below the 8. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you wouldn't really want to stun it. Well, I guess she doesn't mind stunning it. This is what I was worried about.
Yeah. A little overhit, but I think she still back cuts this in like it had eyes.
She's already made a couple of super shots.
Yeah.
In this
She
rack.
is in the zone, that's for sure, David. If she can make the cut on the 10, the same.
Overcut it a bit.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, just a hair.
I thought for sure, after watching her cut the 10 into the side the way she did, that 8 was no issue for her.
Just that little angle on the ball before
Yeah.
ended up being not enough angle. She could have used a little more or a little straighter in, you know.
Yeah. Well, and you got to watch here, too. The slide off that rail can get things a little funny.
And go straight into the 9 here and not have a lot to look at next. Like so.
Yeah.
It's almost like I've played this game before once or twice.
Almost like you know a little bit as to
Sometimes.
what you're talking about.
Sometimes
Well,
I
and
get
then
them right.
there's, well, squirrel and a nut.
That's
I was
right.
just going to say.
Sometimes I get it correct. Other
I
times.
mean, really, it was a 50-50 shot.
Yeah, you're either going to get shape here
Or you're not.
or you're not. And you're either going to make the ball
Or you're not.
or you're not. Well,
And tricky. The
two
bank
rail.
here is just tricky.
You
I think you
Z-shot
go,
it.
yeah, you Z it down to the bottom rail,
Yeah,
right?
You get the 9 down to the end rail. Well, this way works too, actually.
Yeah,
If this
look
holds
out.
up, no, that's a good
Came
effort,
around
though.
the other side.
That's a good try from where she was.
There you go. Even a broken clock is right twice
That's
a day.
right, Gideon.
That's right.
And good to see you, too. Welcome back.
From distance. But again, slippy rails. Do you really want to overpower it? I don't think so. Nice mid-weight shot, I think. Just like that.
Well, she caught it with the sweet siding, too. That's a good shot.
That was a great shot.
These ones are the type of shot I like to stun in. Almost like you don't draw it, you just
Yeah.
kind of stun it off the 2 rails.
Yeah, I agree.
It just makes the pot more true. And you try to roll this and you start thinking about scratching here,
That's
scratching
it.
there.
Yeah. Just put it in.
Then you put some siding on to avoid that, or you
Yeah.
hit it slower or faster, you know.
Yeah, I agree. Thanks for the excellent commentary in all seriousness. We
Look at this.
appreciate it for sure. Appreciate everybody hanging in, right? Staying in with us, joining us.
Yeah, lots of great pool to come. This match has been super. Manuel putting on a little show here, potting away.
I agree. And I don't have a graphic for it yet, but I'll just do a verbal for our new Cloud Soft Tees Jam Up apparel. If you haven't tried one yet, this is your chance. This is the opportunity. We have a promo code for you. It is a buy 3, get 1 free. Any 3 t-shirts, get any one free when you go online. Shop at jamupapparel.com. Enter code 2024 CWC, all caps. 2024 Canadian Women's Championship is what that stands for. You won't find it advertised anywhere else. We're not putting out any other promos on it. It is meant for our audience only.
Exclusive.
It is.
Looks like just a little washroom break by the players here.
Indeed.
And Joanne on the other table, now down 2-1, but shooting and with a good look.
So I'm curious if any of our viewers have been on and ordered and received one of those t-shirts, the new material Cloud Soft, within the last 3 weeks. The first event we had them for was in Quincy, Illinois, for the BEF Juniors. And good afternoon to you as well, Chris, tuning in Northampton, Pennsylvania.
All right, looks like Manuel's back. Marcel ready to break.
Yep. Question, don't they have to put the 2 and 3 in the corners?
No.
No, they do not.
And that rule is always mostly being to avoid players pattern racking. Putting
Correct.
2, 3 in the front with the 1 or putting it where they like it.
Yep. And no reward here at all for anybody. Tough hit.
Yeah, the push was definitely going to be the play there.
Yeah, this is going to end up behind the... Oh, I thought it was going behind that 5 ball.
I thought it was.
Or whatever ball
Yeah,
that
the
is.
4
5
over
ball.
there, yeah.
4 ball.
I thought it was getting behind that too.
So I believe that leaves the hit on the 1. Let's see what our
You can see it, yeah.
other shot looks like. Oh, yeah. In all day on the 1. It does look cuttable from here.
Into the side, but
It does,
not
but
really.
that is thin as thin gets.
Yeah, it's a very tough shot. Especially with the cue ball near the rail like this. But it's...
Oh, and she tries to
I was going to
put
say...
it right in.
I was going to say it's a bit of a free shot if you go at it slow, but...
Yeah.
I mean, those shots early in the game aren't the worst thing to go for.
Yeah. Well, and now even a trickier shot here for Emmanuel. Can't go forward with it. Maybe you can. Might be able to go 2 and miss the 3 ball. Trying to draw out of there. Yeah, always going to be tough.
Caught the stun instead of the draw.
Yeah. That is total reliance on
She's
the
going
stroke.
quick to that 2 rail angle, and it's not there.
No.
Especially with the slide.
That is a 1 rail kick going uptown and back downtown.
Yeah, up. Yeah, I like going up there. If you hit it at some speed, you most likely keep the cue ball down here. You just got to get the 2 somewhere else. Pretty hard to drive right by it, though.
Drive by everything and miss it.
This is kind of a tricky layout, though. So you don't hate giving your opponent a ball in hand here when you're up 4-1.
That's right. Into the pocket cam we go.
I don't
This
think
is
you
where
can see
that
anything
two.
there.
No, the
you'll
two
be able to
balls
see
coming
the
into
two in
that
a minute.
corner.
Yeah.
To the pocket cam, it wiggles its way in. She's in on the 3. Good angle here to go all the way uptown for the 4 ball.
Oh, no.
Oh, she was trying to play safe here, I think. That's going to get the gap, maybe?
No, I think
No.
I think the 5's covering it.
Yeah. 1 rail.
Yeah, she's got, I think, the 1 rail in behind it. Between
Yeah,
the
1 rail
10
kick and stick.
Between the 10-5 kind of thing.
She could go off the right side rail and
She
try to
called it
pocket
in. Yeah, she's got the other side of it. That's even better. A lot of good things can happen here,
yeah.
and they are.
That will do. Use the cluster to your advantage. Really nothing to do here. Got to kick off that left side rail. Try to make the 3 top right.
Yeah, absolutely. The line might be to almost scratch, like if you kick off that diamond near the side pocket and move the 3 out of the way, are you just scratching straight in the top right? That's kind of how I look at that line when I'm kicking, because I know how to scratch. I know where the pocket is for sure.
That's funny. The cue ball tends to find those pockets on me quite regularly.
Yeah, so we know that line pretty well, right?
Yeah.
That's why I try to find it when I'm kicking. Is it on that line? Then I'm going to get close every time, right?
Yeah.
She's going the other way. This is
She
okay.
is, yeah.
There's a lot of ways this can get safe, too.
That's right. In behind.
Just get a hit. Oh, she got a full hit. How good was that?
Full hit and in behind. But do we have room
Yeah, I don't think so.
between that 3-9? I don't think so either.
Lots of right spin, if anything.
Well, she may not.
Yeah. Her opponent shakes her head right away.
Yeah,
Says,
she's not going to
no,
like her next shot.
No call, no call.
Yeah.
She might be able to tuck this right behind the 4. Oh, yeah.
Smart
nine
shot
shake there.
Doesn't want it hanging out over the side, though.
Oh, it's on the correct part of the side.
Yeah, it makes that side a little bit thin.
She can kick off the end rail here, I think, between the 9-4.
Yeah. I would agree.
A little bit of spin.
Yeah. Sorry for the fisheye
might
on
pot
this
it.
camera. We'll see what the other angle shows us.
Yeah, this is the angle I was looking at, right between this 9-4.
Yeah, a little bit of left-hand spin.
Right spin.
Right-hand spin.
Our left.
Our left, yeah.
Her right.
Oh, is she looking at 2 rails? Off the end, off the right side. Try to thin that 3 into that side.
Yeah.
This would be the shot of the tournament.
Well, for sure it would be.
A double slide. Let's see how she
I'm
handles
rooting
that.
for her.
That's a little too much.
Yeah, it needed like some spin, some siding. I think the end rail between the 9-4 was the shot, but
Yeah,
it's easier to see it from up here.
That's
and
right.
I mean, like, we're way
we
up
are
here.
way up. Yeah, we get a top-down view.
Yeah, I have the best view of the table.
You do.
Oh, she way miss-hit that.
Yeah,
From ball in hand, that's
that's a big miss.
sizable miss.
Yeah.
But the 9's going to come to rescue again, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Little right spin here, a little inside. Hold it. Yeah, just like that. Good shot.
Yeah. Well
Nice.
done.
Yeah, nice control. Staying in control. The 7 is still a little funky over there.
Yeah,
So even when
there's-
somebody figures out this 4, 5, 6.
Well, you can get there off the 5 and kind of rearrange the furniture between the 7, 8, 10.
Yeah, you'd hate to shoot the 5 and go into the 8 because then you're real thin on the 6.
Mm-hmm.
The 7 might go by the 10, lower right. Looking at the table, looks like it probably does.
Let's check the pocket cam. Oof.
Yeah,
She's
there you
tight.
go.
She's tight, but it goes.
Well, now we need a camera in every pocket.
I know, right?
That's no good.
Yeah.
Because I have to know if
That's
the ball
right.
goes, right?
That's right.
Okay, I like that she's looking at one rail here. This is simpler than the 2 when you're trying to factor in a slide. Hit this one firm. You don't want to baby this one. 'Cause you want to get the 4 away from there.
That way, if you miss, it kind of comes down into the cluster.
On the way back, thin, and then a rail, no. There.
Some good decision making out of Emmanuel there.
And tells her that she's on 2.
Yeah.
And she might go for one more safe here because of where the 7 is.
I agree. I think it's the right time to do it.
Well, the other thing here is her opponent's kicked at this ball and not really got that close twice.
Yeah.
So you could probably leave her a one rail kick.
Yeah.
I mean, she did hit the 3 earlier right in the face off one rail, so maybe you don't do that.
That's right. Any updates on the score in Paris versus Joanne? Deadlocked, 2 apiece.
Yeah, deuces, but Joanne's at the table. Looking to break some momentum. It's been back and forth.
Yeah. So again, gets a little bit thin here. So do you try to pot the 5 ball on the back cut, or do you go for the safety?
You wedge her in here,
Yeah.
too. She's on
Well,
2,
this
and she's
could-
going to be wedged.
This could.
Oh, no.
It could go wrong.
It all went wrong. Not like that. Never like that.
Yeah. I kind of figured that could go wrong if you try to wedge her in there.
Joanne just made a real sweet shot on the 8 to get shape on the 9.
Yeah, nothing to do here but pot the 9. Joanne?
Paris looked up here after, like, she knew we were watching that match, too. Because after Joanne made that shot, she looked up here. That's a good one.
Yeah.
She made a doozy. That's
Well,
gonna
maybe she's got just super sensitive hearing and can hear us there.
That
too.
would be crazy.
That
There's
would be
no way.
nuts.
It's impossible.
Not now. We're somewhat talking quiet.
Yeah, no, there's no chance. And there's a little background music and a breeze going.
Yeah. Some other matches playing. She's
Yeah.
not right under us.
No, I think she just knew that we're kind of following that too, you know.
Yeah.
She knows where we're from.
We from the sea town.
Oh, I was going to say Britain. My family's from Britain, and Joanne is British.
That also works, but I am not from Britain.
Yeah, still got the accent, just like my dad. Never lost it.
Yeah.
That British accent, it'll linger forever.
Yeah. Yeah, you are correct. Deuces until... Oh, Joanne got a little funny on this 10 ball.
Yeah, she got wicked close to the 10. Just thinning it.
Yeah, that brings in the side pocket, however, for Joanne.
And Marcel missed the 7, but look at this for a result. Cue ball on the end rail, and the 10 in the way of the 7.
It's a good shot.
That worked out okay. Yeah, I don't think she was trying to pot it, so that's the best result she could get.
That's right. And you are very welcome, Jason. We appreciate you tuning in as well.
Going for the short cue here. I'm pretty sure I would be reaching for the short stick right away on this one, too.
Oh, yeah.
You can get over the 10 quite easy because you're bridging off the rail.
Yeah.
So you can get real high elevation.
Well, there's a good look at that elevation. Jars it.
Yeah, just when the cue ball's too close to the rail like that, sometimes you get on top of it a bit too much.
Yeah.
That's what she did there. She got on top of the cue ball and it won't get up in the air.
That's right. Well, smart shot there by Marcel could potentially earn a point back on her side.
And Joanne won that game. She made the 10, so she's up 3-2.
Did she back cut that?
She did.
And avoided the side pocket.
Both of them, actually. Both
Yeah.
sides were in play.
Yeah. Oh,
More angle than she want, but
yeah, it
should
should
be okay.
work. Yeah, just avoid the 10.
Yeah, she can go forward. She could draw it, too. She's got that carbon shaft. She's going to draw it easy. But I like the forward if it works. If the 10's in the way, then you got to draw it. Oh, she didn't get into it enough. Decelerated.
Yeah, it kind of stood up a little bit into that one.
And now it's a safety only. I don't think you can go for this.
Yeah.
You could cut it in, but what good does it do you?
I think I'm going for the side bank for sure. And just touch draw off of that. Leave the cue ball on that top rail. And play that 1.5.
You can definitely get safe from there with the side bank. She's called the corner bank.
He's playing back bank?
Which she better hope it doesn't go close. And
Yeah,
it went
this
close.
is gonna leave right over the pocket.
Mm-hmm.
I like the side bank there myself.
Yeah, that was a decision error there. I think there was a couple other safeties as well that were definitely more playable than that bank. Because even if she makes that bank, she's got another really tough bank on the 10.
That's right.
And there's not a lot of ways to get safe on that shot that she tried.
Yeah.
It's going to go near the hole a lot.
However, Emmanuel will take that
She
with a smile
will not mind.
to put herself on the hill.
And
That was a big, big game to go 4-2
yeah,
compared to 5-1.
almost the beginning of the end. That game.
Yeah.
But she's fought hard to stay alive
Oh, she
this
sure
long
has.
in the tournament, so we're
Yeah.
not counting her out yet. She had a
Nope.
real close last match.
Well, and I think she was actually down the last match and came back.
I think she won 6-3, maybe. It's pretty close for the short race. And it looks like they've called the second last match of the night.
Yeah, starting to get underway. There's a couple of them that are still lagging behind, I think.
And there's a 10.0 tournament tonight for all you locals out there. It starts at 7 o'clock.
Come on down.
Looks like made a ball on the break, but nothing doing on the one.
Oh, wow, all the other B-sides caught up.
Yeah, it's just that one.
Just ours. That's,
And they just called the Natalie match.
yeah,
Just starting now.
yeah, just this one.
I was
One
going to
we're on.
say, I was scared for a second there. I said 4:58. That's still showing us Western time on our CompuSport.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
No, that doesn't make sense either, right?
Yeah, we're 5 o'clock.
Is it 5 already? Yeah, that's
5
right.
local.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Local. It's a time zone thing, you know?
Local Montreal. Or Quebec.
It's all the same.
That's right.
This looks like a good shot. 8 ball's big.
8 ball's very, very big. And even if you kick that off that right side rail, 6 is going to hang around and going to be tough to get safe.
Aye.
Oh, I was going to say, unless you thin it like that.
Yeah, caught the edge of it. Too much of the edge of it.
That's right. Like it had eyes into that bottom left-hand corner. But again, if you're going to miss, that's the time to miss. Miss early.
I see what Marcel's looking at here is
Oh,
the free foul.
yeah.
The problem is you're going to hang the one out to dry here.
Yeah.
So the next safety, even if you did get ball in hand, wasn't going to be easy. You can only hide behind the 4, you know?
Yeah. Well, now she just needs that same type of thin that she just did on the one in the last shot.
She could make it. She could cut it right in.
She could.
I don't think she called it, though.
No, she's playing safe all day
Oh, look,
long.
the 6 is big. The 8's big. All the balls are big. There's no gap there.
Nope. She might have the window between the 8 deuce to come off the end rail. Maybe.
Yeah, or the 4-8 to come off the side rail. Hard to tell. Just looked
Does
at
our
both.
other camera give us any better indication?
The 4-8 gap is there for sure. But you might be catching the wrong side of the one, you know?
Yeah, you'll be catching the scratch side.
What about the 2-10
Yeah,
gap
there you
with
go.
lots of
Yeah,
siding?
210.
Or the 2-8 gap is there maybe.
I thought the 2.8 gap was there, but it might be the 210.
Oh, yeah, lots of room.
Tons.
Plenty of room. Good hit.
Very good hit. Let's go to the pocket cam. Don't even get to see the white ball. It's dead in line.
Yeah. And Joanne at the table over there, as you can see in the background, she's got a pretty good look to go up 4-2.
That's a great shot right there. Oh, she must have known we were looking at her.
That's a great shot, as in the picture.
Correct. A great camera angle.
The shot was not so great.
That's right. I wonder if there's a little green light on the camera that lets them know.
No.
We're watching.
Can't
you.
be.
You
Could
never
it?
know.
That
Never
would
know.
suck.
That would not be
For
ideal.
us and them.
Yeah, it would not be ideal. Got a little flirtatious there, but held up. Still a full ball hit on that one ball. Going over something.
I don't know.
Nope.
Wrong language.
Yep. I was going to say, I cannot speak French.
Yeah, English only on the stream tables,
Right?
ladies.
Come on.
This looks like it's going to find
Yeah,
cover too.
that'll be a nice two-way shot right there.
Oh, the gap.
It did hit the gap.
The gap.
We were just talking about that gap.
Well, Marcel needs about 10 more of those gaps to show
That's
up
right.
here in this
Yeah.
match. Tall task ahead.
Yeah, some left-hand spin on that cue ball, just pocket weight.
Yeah, I like trying to play the 2 in the corner.
Yeah, the
I think
top
it,
left, right?
Yeah, I think it passes the 9, but
Yeah,
you try to get cued on that, and then the 10's in play.
that's right. That's why just pocket weight. A little bit over pocket weight. She might have the cut past the 9 into that side pocket.
This is the other problem with playing the 2 in the side. You land on the wrong side of the side either way, and you're in trouble.
Yeah.
And that's often the case with side pocket plays.
Yeah, you get
You
on
know,
the wrong side of it.
It's tough to be perfect on a side pocket shot, but a corner shot, if you land awkward, it's often more playable, more workable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's thin and it goes by the 9, but you got to fly this cue ball around off a couple of rails. I don't think she can hold it.
Yeah, 3 rails around, but I think that plays quite naturally.
She tried to
Oh,
hold
she
it.
did try to hold. Or play safe.
Maybe that was the plan all along.
Yeah. There's a method to her madness. And I think the one rail off the left side rail would be there because of the slide.
Yep. And a little right spin.
Yeah. Add a touch of right hand. The slide will help you.
You just have to watch because you got to get something to a rail.
Yeah.
The 2 or the cue ball. I don't think anything else is getting a rail.
No, I agree.
And if you hit it too hard, then the slide and the spin won't grab.
Yeah.
I mean, the other side rail is a nightmare. You hate kicking that way with
Oh,
how
yeah.
big the
And
9
rail's
is.
not there. I think it's really the only shot.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Just make sure you get some. Oh, see, too much speed, and then the spin and the slide doesn't work. But
Yeah.
oh, the 8 stopped in a nice spot for her.
Yeah, it sure did.
Because now the 3 to the 4 is way tougher. And the 4 to the 6 is way tougher.
Yeah. It can present as issues. You definitely want to have an angle here on the 3. You don't want to be straight in here. Like that.
Yeah, unless the 4A combo is super dead. Maybe
Doesn't
it
look
is.
like it from here.
Yeah, from here it doesn't at all.
And again, it's that funny little angle where these tend to rattle. The shake, rattle, and roll here. No problem.
Safe behind the 8 is always available here,
It
too.
is, yeah. There's always the safe play, right? When I first look at a table, I always look at the run out. What's it like to run
Oh,
out?
absolutely. That's how everybody should be looking at it, too, of course. Game's got to be played aggressive.
Yeah.
Needs to be. Can't just wait for your opponent to make a mistake all the time.
Nope.
And we shouldn't ever be thinking that we're getting ball in hand after a safety, you know? We should just always assume that our opponent's going to kick and hit it. And what happens when that occurs? You know, they can get lucky, they can pot it, all kinds of stuff can happen.
That's the same as the gap, right? It always seems to be when I leave that kick.
When
unintentional,
you didn't have to.
Yeah.
When you could have, like, kicked down the door and
That's
you chickened out.
Yeah. Which happens often when I play, but that's okay. That's a conversation for a different stream.
I chicken out all the time. Look at this measurement on table 6 for the lag. Look. They're tied. He measured it with the balls, but they're dead tied.
Wow.
Just got to lag again, ladies. But it's so close you can't tell.
So close.
You just relag. It happens all the time, actually. The relag?
Yeah.
Way more than I would have ever thought it would happen being a pool player, you know?
Yeah. She dug down into it. That's going to hang out or go down the pocket, which is ideal.
And that is what they're doing. They're relagging.
Too close to call.
So here's the little rule in 10 ball. She could make her shoot this, right?
She could.
Fluke a ball?
Yeah. She could make her shoot it if she wanted.
And I don't know. How comfortable do you feel on the side bank here? Right?
I like it.
I like it too, but does she like it?
Right? It's just a little bit of right-hand spin, right?
The shape should be there.
Shape is quite natural.
She's been letting these ones straighten out too much, though. Let's see if she spins it enough.
Yeah, it needs a little bit of
right spin, yeah. Oh, no, she overcorrected. She overcorrected. This is okay.
Look at this. How's that for a leave? And not the pain pill.
A leave. Well, I'd like to think I always know the shot, but
2 rails.
This
maybe the
real.
third. 2 rails off the right side rail, end rail.
And judge the slide. It's going to be tricky.
Yeah, very, very tricky.
I like to try to find a way to just hit the 6 and get safe, but I don't know how easy that is either. Maybe the kick's about the same.
Yeah, just play it into the 9 ball.
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't really there, I don't think.
No.
Or play the 6 into the 9.
Well, maybe just chip the 6 and just play the
right
6 into the 9
on top
face.
of the 9. Yeah.
Because it doesn't pass the 7 ball, right?
That's right. I didn't hate that, actually. That was probably the higher percentage. She had a couple free ones anyway. She's, being up 5-1.
Yeah. You kind of want to, as much as you can, kick the door down, but sometimes you
you got
try to take the direct path to the win.
Yeah, you want to try to get it done as soon as you can, but you also know in the back of your mind, hey, I'm gonna get it done. It's just when, right?
Yeah.
Sooner than later is always good, but not always the case.
It is true.
I kind of figured they might move these ladies.
I think they will.
Natalie's match being moved. Because if they're having a tournament, then you'd want to keep the ladies over here and put the tournament over there kind of thing, right?
Yep.
So they did move Natalie's match. Made more sense. Makes more sense over here. And then we'll see what happens with the winner of this one, if they put them on this table again or if they're going to play on table 1.
I think I'm going to suggest that they don't put them here.
So
only because, number 1, I want to eat. Number 2, I'm going to assume Emmanuel wins, so therefore she would have already played on this table.
Well, and I mean, if Marcel was to win, then she would have the 3rd match coming up on this one. So This is her second match over here.
Yeah.
How big's the 10 here?
It's huge. Oh, it caught way more off that bottom rail than I thought.
It did get a big bounce there. I thought it was going to be behind the 10 for sure.
I did too. So from downtown, Marcel needs this. Even just for the confidence to get through the rest of this rack.
It's been a couple of shots where she hit it kind of like that. Just undercut it a little. It's not so much that she underhit it.
Yeah, she hit it too full.
Yeah, that one caught too full.
Yeah.
If she cuts it more into the heart of the pocket, she's getting a bigger bounce on the cue ball. Joanne up 4-2 over there now. 2 games away from Sunday
appearance,
indeed.
A typical Sunday appearance.
Typical.
It will be a Thursday appearance. Look at this. Nice attempt there at the corner bank. However, it leaves the door wide open here for Emmanuel to get the job done. Do you check this with some inside, Ben, or do you go underneath the 10 rails?
I like the inside here. It's okay.
Just plays it straight.
Uh-oh.
A little bit far.
This is okay. You just stay well above the 10.
That's it, yeah.
Don't scratch in the side.
Just pocket weight, play the cue ball back over to that right side, right where you're at.
That's right.
You don't have to do anything fancy.
Even middle diamond is okay, like on the head string. Fine, on the head string would be okay.
Oh, she's digging. Don't know if I like the dig.
Well, up 5-1, you can do some stuff too, right? You
can.
Maybe let your stroke out a little bit.
But
and it's going to cost her this game, I think.
Very well good.
A little undecided here.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
That will do. That works. Nothing wrong with that.
I just realized why she's not winning games, too. It's because she isn't wearing that jacket anymore.
That's right. Staving off the dinner break for us.
Good shot, though. That wasn't
very well
that
done.
easy under a little pressure.
I agree. Playing for some pretty sweet-looking hardware, staving off that execution right there. Some really, really nice hardware that these ladies are playing for. I'm not sure which one it is that they're playing for in the 10 ball. I would have to assume the blue one.
But isn't that one green?
Well, that one's green. This one's blue.
So if there's not a yellow one and a black one, then we don't know the blue one's for 10 ball.
That is true. It would have been cool to have them blue, black, and
definitely
yellow.
Joanne up 4-2 on that other table. She made a super shot on the 4 ball after
and
running out of position.
Looking good here to take this game as well.
Yeah, shooting to get on the hill.
Looks like these ladies are going for a quick little break.
Wash and break.
Yeah. So we may as well ask the viewing audience, where are you tuning in from? Couch does not count.
I wish it did, though.
Yep. I'll tell you what, Joe's looking really focused.
Well, you know she's not thrilled with being over on the one-loss side here.
No, for sure she's not.
She lost a close one, a hill-hill match.
Yeah. 1 second for me.
Just awaiting the arrival of these ladies from their break here, and then we'll be back underway. Don't go anywhere. Make sure you guys share that stream for us. Lots of great pool to be played. Still 4 more days of this tournament. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and everything's going to wrap up on Sunday. So we got the finale, final 8 players coming back tomorrow in the 10 ball. It's going to finish out tomorrow. And then Friday morning, they're going to fire up the 9 ball, followed by the 8 ball starting Friday night, Saturday morning. And they're going to have a second chance tournament as well on Sunday. Okay, Marcel back, ready to break. Trailing 5-2, needing a big break here. Not much left in this match, and the winner is going to have to win another one to get through to not Sunday, but Thursday. Easy to say Sunday. Looks like she had a bit of a gap in that rack, or she just mishit it a bit. And she did cut it a little, but you'd still expect it to open up a little more than that. And Joanne on the hill over there up 5-2 against Paris. As mentioned, tournament 1 of 3. I would have to imagine Paris playing all 3 events. Push out. Called there, so option. Just called the bank right away. Gotta draw this one to get shaped though. She tried to stun follow it a bit. Oh, she made it in the wrong corner. And another option. So her opponent could give this back. I don't think she will, but it's definitely not easy to make the 2 and get position on the 3 anywhere. Really only goes in the same pocket. She makes a great pot on the 2, but the work is not over yet. Well, there are some safeties here using the 7. 2 different ways, either side of it, I think. I kind of like sending the 3 into the bottom half of the 7. Try to put them both on the side rail. Did she go for this combo on the 6? No way. Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, her opponent's going to go for it. Nice shot. She's going to get them both. A little time saver shot there. And this looks nice. The 7 in the corner is going to lead her to the 8.
Alrighty, so just the update. It is our last stream of the night, this one.
Yeah, it would make sense to have the winner of this match play on table 1.
Correct.
Well, and not just for the sake of the stream or not playing on the other table again or whatnot, but it gives the viewers something to watch over there.
That's right. I just don't want to give anybody advantage over another player, especially on the B side.
Oh, yeah, of course, no. If it was like tournament director deciding, then it's out of our hands.
That's
but
right.
If somebody was to come up and complain after
Yeah.
and say it's all Grant's fault,
That's right. Which I don't want.
they will.
No
I
matter
will
what.
if they don't.
That's right. I was just going to say, no matter what, that's going to be the case.
I don't know why it's all your fault, but it has to be.
Well, you know, I have skill like that.
That's right. Okay, maybe the last effort here for Marcel. She needs to find a good save.
Well, I think if she pins that 7 just on top of the 8 ball, use the 9 ball for the cue ball coming around 2 rails.
Yeah, I like it.
It's about all I see.
Yeah, unless she's going to try to bank it in the upper left.
I don't know that she can.
No.
Oh, just
She's
push
not
it
gonna
to the
get a
rail.
rail.
Nope. No.
She says, oops.
Yeah, she knew that as soon as she pulled the
Yeah.
trigger. It's
Sometimes.
like, oh, I'm not going to get a rail.
So now you just got to decide, do you shoot the 8 with no angle and then play the 9 in the side? Or do you shoot the 8 with angle and play the 9 in the corner? I like the 9 in the corner because the side is small from there.
That's right. Yeah. She's got a little bit of angle. I would have liked to have seen her have a little more.
Yeah, a little more. It wouldn't have hurt. It should be okay. She's going to go forward. Miss the 10.
Yeah. Oh, don't go too far, though.
Yeah. A touch further than she would have loved. But only one more good shot needed.
Sorry, I asked that question where everybody was tuned in from and then jumped off the mic.
You didn't get many answers anyway.
I got a few. There's quite a few there.
a couple, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this for the win.
Indeed.
Cue ball stays dry. She's going to move on to the final 12. She got to win one more match to make it to tomorrow.
Correct.
10 a.m. start tomorrow.
Indeed.
Eastern time.
Eastern time, early morning, 8 a.m. for the hometown folks in Calgary, Alberta. And everywhere else out west.
And we should have 2 A-side matches and 2 B-side matches.
Correct. With that being said, guys, we appreciate you tuning in all day, hanging out with us. Come back, join us again tomorrow. On behalf of myself, Ben Francis, and the rest of the team, we appreciate you tuning in. We will see you back here tomorrow morning.
Bright and early.
We'll be here. Hopefully you will as well. Thanks for tuning in.